Brendel, and today I want to share with you my October budget and how I process setting it up, because money and bills and expenses and budgeting, I feel like they're not talked about a lot, and I just want to share how we decide our budget and how we make sure that our bills and expenses are not more than our income each month. So to start off, we budget our income together. My husband Matt and I think of our money together. It's not his money and her money. We have it all combined. I know that's not for everybody. Some people like their money separated, but this is what works for us. And then for expenses, we're first going to have fixed expenses. And our fixed expenses are going to be the RAV4, our mortgage. I mess those up. Normally I put mortgage first because it's the highest, and then I go in descending order, but that was a mistake. So we're just going to keep it that way. And then we have our motorcycle, braces, our phone bill, internet, sewer, and garbage. We have life insurance, and then we have Netflix. And those are all of our fixed expenses. They stay pretty much the same every month. So our next section is going to be variable. And these are expenses that are easier to change month to month. You have a little bit more control over them. So first we're going to list our sinking funds. And then we will have groceries. And again, we list these categories in descending order as well. And then we do have a new variable expense, which is cleaning. And then last category is restaurant. We added cleaning because with my full-time job and driving there, it takes about 50 hours a week for me. And then I have these YouTube videos that I like making and spending with friends, and these YouTube videos and planning and budgeting are my hobbies. And then Matt, he is absolutely wonderful and he helps with cleaning a lot, and he cooks every night, but he also has hobbies that I don't want cleaning to interfere with that. I want him to be able to go hunting, fishing, and hiking. I want the mental clarity of having a clean house. I want to have the time to dedicate to making videos and working on my Instagram and just sharing more about budgeting and how we like to budget. Having somebody else come in and clean will really alleviate a lot of time for us. So this last section here is going to be for extra debt payments. Currently, we are working on our motorcycle. That one has the highest interest rate, so that is the one that we are working on. So any extra debt that we have for the month will be put towards that. So when we are looking at our budget, the first thing that we consider is how much income we're going to make. So Matt is salaried, so it's pretty set. We know how much he's going to get every month. And then mine is hourly, and each pay period is between 15 and 16 days, but how many weekdays are in that period can vary. So when we budget out how much we're expecting to make, we budget pretty low for mine, just in case my pay period only has 10 weekdays in it instead of sometimes there can be 11 weekdays or 12 weekdays. I don't look ahead in October to see how many it is. We just budget the lowest and go from there. And then it really allows us to be flexible with our budget when we do have extra income each month. So for us, we have a combined expected income of $4,820. And then our RAV4 payment is $420. Our mortgage, which includes our property taxes and our homeowner's insurance, is $1,150. We have a home that is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. It's not very big. It's about 1,200 square foot. It's our first home. And we have 1/3 of an acre, and it's a very long lot, which gives us plenty of room for the dogs to run around and have fun. And then our motorcycle is a $200 payment. Our braces is $189. Our phone bill is $133. The internet is $75. Sewer and garbage is $68. Life insurance is $38. Netflix is $10. And what you don't see here is our electricity or gas bill, and that is because we put them in a sinking fund because we add extra for the months that our bill is lower to compensate for when our bill is higher. And so for sinking funds, this month I want to add a little extra in some of them so that we're a little more ahead. And for groceries, we are staying at $520. September's not over, but we have already gone over in groceries. It was poor planning on a few different areas, but that's okay. So cleaning is, we currently have an estimate of $135. And then for restaurants, we are budgeting $75. Which we've been doing very well in September. There's still a couple more days, but we are under right now. So we'll total up our fixed expenses. Let me get a calculator. So we have 420. Hold this down, keep it quiet, and they all add up to, so our fixed expenses are $2,283, and then for our variable expenses we have a total of $2,287. And then to figure out how much we're going to put for extra debt, that is going to be our income minus our fixed expenses minus our variable, which will give us $250 that we're hoping to put towards our debt. And if we have any extra income, then we will try to put that towards our debt as well, which we are working towards our motorcycle payment, which I already talked about. So that is how we are tackling October. We have our income, all of our fixed expenses, our controllable expenses, and I hope you're ready for October. Let me know if you guys do a monthly budget as well, or if you're more of a paycheck to paycheck style. I do have a video coming up later that I've done in the past that splits the month and breaks down our paychecks for the first half and second half. I kind of do that later in the month. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!